Farm Form Fun Facts.
Give me strength!
Valor Form. The strength transformation where you can't use magic. It lets Sora dual wield for the first time in the series. You run 50% faster than Sora's base speed, and level up by attacking enemies. In Final Mix, it's common to just grind the form by hitting Mushroom 5 and Agrabah. But it's not just Keyblade swings that count for this. The explosion from transforming doesn't count. The hits from reaction commands will. Even swinging at invulnerable enemies, like the pirates in Port Royal, give experience. But there's an even more sick way to level this up. Yep, skateboard hits count. But only in the original Japanese PS2 version of the game. Fixed Form Fun Facts.
Give me strength!
Wisdom Form. The Magic Drive. It turns Sora into a ranged character. If you press the first person button, you'll see Chicken Little isn't the only one with an FPS mode. In official art, each Drive Form's outfit has different sleeves to match its vibe. But on the PlayStation 2, there was a mix-up and Wisdom Form just uses Master Form sleeves. This was corrected in Final Mix though. But in every version of the game, the form gets experience by defeating Heartless. That includes Heartless bosses. Floaty Form Fun Facts.
Let's go!
Master Form. In the change from Kingdom Hearts 2 to Final Mix, there were some balance changes, one of those being the time needed to level up Drive Forms. The total experience needed to max out each form was reduced by 10%, except for Master Form, which needs 100 more Drive Orbs than the original game. Guess it was too easy back then. Every combo in this form is an air attack, and magic finishers are disabled so you can execute endless magic combos. This lets you do a sort of Master Form glide by using either fire or reflect repeatedly, but it goes even deeper than that. Once you get aerial dodge on base Sora, you can gain height. By jumping and air dodging, then going Master Form, air dodge refreshes and you can use it again. Keep swapping between them to get even higher. You'll need to pause to use drive recoveries in the menu, but you can reach otherwise impossible heights with this, even letting you jump over some invisible walls that trigger cutscenes, like this one at the top of the world that never was, where you can get up close and personal with Xemnas. Fight Form Fun Facts. Limit Form. This Final Mix exclusive got a new mirror in Yensid's wardrobe, to match the other drives. It's the only form Sora can use without a party member, making it one of the most reliable options in battle. Sora uses limits from the first game instead of magic. To combo with that, he gets the unique ability HP Gain, which restores Sora's HP when a limit command hits someone, even if they're invulnerable and it doesn't do damage. This pairs well with the ability MP Rage, restoring MP relative to the amount of damage taken. Both of these together lead to some cheesy gameplay. If you're low on MP, just tank some attacks to get it back. Then use a limit attack to heal yourself, and you can repeat that until your drive gauge runs out. Just don't get grabbed during Strike Raid, or you may experience the invisible Keyblade glitch, where Sora acts like he's holding the Keyblade, but it isn't there. His combo and limit animations play like normal, but without the damage. You can get it back though by just using Strike Raid or reverting to base Sora. Fly Form Fun Facts. Final Form. This is the last form you get in the game, and definitely the strongest. Its damage output is really apparent on stationary enemies like Mushroom 5. Using a recovery item pops enemies into the air, and does big damage if all hits connect. But that's not the highest DPS in the game. For that, we'll have to use Glide. Holding a direction and mashing the square button will constantly reactivate the Keyblade hitboxes to rack up big damage. Using this trick is the only way to beat all of the Mushroom 13 on level 1 playthroughs with no stat boosts. Final Form Glide isn't just an offensive powerhouse though. Gliding in place will spin the Keyblades in front of Sora, and parry almost anything that comes at you. Great for a certain Pew Pew boss. Just don't use a healing item beforehand, or the shots go everywhere. It gains experience from beating nobodies, and just like Wisdom Form, that includes bosses. Flail Form Fun Facts. Antiform. Despite having to run and jump speed twice as fast as base Sora, this form is more of a punishment than buff. There's no way to recover health, gain experience, or use reaction commands. You even take 50% more damage, but you can land a ton of hits so people like it. These attacks have a special property though. Every move in the game has a stat that determines if it can be interrupted or deflected by enemies, whether it clanks with another attack or is parried. Along with Final, Anti is the only other drive form where all of its physical attacks can't be interrupted. So if you want to farm drops from large bodies, devastators, hot rods, berserkers, or any other blocking enemy, maybe throw on 2 Become 1 to use Antiform. Just don't get hit.